Happy Sunday afternoon, guys. It's DJ Stocks back here. It's fall weather here in the Midwest. Sun's out. I'm kind of sitting half sun, half shade. It's about 60 degrees here. It's a little brisk today, but it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So today I wanted to talk about why I'm doing what I'm doing. Giving you guys free suggestions in the stock market on how to make some money. Pushing you to start stacking some of this stuff. Start thinking about precious metals. Maybe it's something you should have, maybe not. But I'll let you decide that. When I retired, I decided that I needed some of this stuff in a big way. So I'm all in on that. What I see is, I see my fellow retirees working harder in retirement than they were when they were working for a living. Go figure. I see people making meals for other people and charging them. I see people baking baked goods for people. I see people driving for Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash. People getting up at 3 in the morning to go ferry people to the airport. It's crazy. Is that how you want retirement? Is that how you want your retirement? No thanks. No thanks. You have an option here. Instead of you working for money, which those people seem to be doing pretty hard. They're going 100% hard on that. I tell them, I said, aren't you retired? Sit back and relax a little. Oh, no, I gotta work. Guys, what we're teaching you here is how to make money work for you, okay? That's the smart way to retire, right? Even if you're not retiring, you need to build up that nest egg and get it working for you. So when you are ready to retire, it's in full force and going at it big time. So another false fallacy that people don't get is buy and hold stock ownership is dead, right? You invest in your 401k, your Roth IRA, you buy some ETF or what mutual fund, and you hold on to it for years and years and years. But that fund goes like this and this and this and this and this, and you only make money at the beginning and the end. The difference between the beginning and the end is what you make. Wouldn't it make more sense if you bought something and when it went up you sold it, and then when it went down you bought back into it if you wanted to, and then it went up again and you made more money, and then you sold it, and then it went down again and then you bought some more? That's what we're teaching you guys how to do here. And actually we're trying to do it in a conservative way. We try to deal with quality big stocks, big capital stocks like Google, Nvidia, Goldman Sachs, Eli Lilly, well-known names, well-known and well-rated stocks to reduce the risk. And sure, a lot of them are on the NASDAQ, which is very volatile right now, but that's how we make the money, right? Remember the going up and going down? The more they go up and the more they go down, the more that we plot our course while it's doing that, the more money we make. The more money we make. It's that simple. I call it common sense investing, my friends. So if you want to learn what we're doing and how we're doing it, come along and watch these videos. They're only like 8 to 10 minutes a day. I usually give a highlight of what I bought, what I sold, and what I'm expecting to happen. This week we got the Fed gonna probably lower rates another 0.25% for sure. That'll send the stock market through the roof. And then as I've been telling you for the last week, we got a trifecta trifecta of earning report here. We got Meta, we got Microsoft, and we got Google all reporting, and we own all three of those in some way, shape, or form. Google, Google big time. I think Microsoft we might have 500 shares, but Google we got like 1,200 shares of Google. So we'll be watching those, watching Close of Business Wednesday as those three musketeers report, and we'll see what they do. This stuff retracted a little bit this week. Hit 52 and kind of bounced down, and now it's coming back. This is making the news. Precious metals is making the news every day. Every day, people are wondering what's going to go on with the precious metals market. Gold has rebounded a little bit too, or retracted, but it's going to be. Let me just say this: October, November, December, that quarter in the stock market, when the stock market has a good year, those are the months that it really kicks butt. Let me say that again. In the years where the stock market has soared, the quarter of October, November, and December has usually been a major contributor to that kick butt attitude and high flying returns. So that's what I'm telling you. I think we're right in the middle of it. We're coming to the end of the month. I had a kick-ass month this month. I think I'm going to double my goal. I had a goal of 60K per month of making appreciation and stock wins, and we're already past that, big time past that. We'll see where it ends. We're gonna see, this is gonna be a crazy week. Wednesday's gonna be crazy, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. There might be some opportunities tomorrow. I got a lot of cash on the sidelines, and I'm ready to deploy it. If I need to, I will deploy it. That's how you win, right? You watch. I got my little iPad. Maybe tomorrow I'll show you my iPad. I got my little iPad, and I got all these stocks that I watch, and I look for them to get clobbered one day, or get sent to the bottom of the list. And then I find out why they got clobbered, and then I just say, well, hell, why can't I make some money off of that? I've told you, in this day and age, the stock market, Wall Street, overreacts big time. They overreact big time. So we're using that fact in our corner as a positive. So if something goes down, it's going to come back up. It's just a matter of how quick. So that's common sense, right? Common sense. If there's really no reason on why something went down, and it went down big time, common sense tells you it's going to be coming back, and coming back strong. So that's how we deploy common sense. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not some big financial guru. I'm just some senior citizen boomer dude sitting on a couch with an iPad, looking at a bunch of stocks that I like, and determining how to deploy my capital. That's it. Sure, I've been in the stock market since 2008 as an investor, right? Investing my own money, taking the wins and losses. I was a buy and hold guy for many years, but now it's like, why buy and hold? Forget that. I can make some real money by buying and selling the dips and day trading. So come along if you want to learn more about. It's just a mentality. You learn about stocks. You stay away from the nasty ones. Try to concentrate on the good ones, and you're bound to make money. I mean, my God, come on, NVIDIA, Google, buy yourself some NVIDIA, Google, guys. If you want to get rich, that may be all you need. That may be all you need. And we also got Palantir coming up in November 3rd, so we've been buying back some of that. So it's DJ Stocks here, out in the patio. This may be one of the last days we get outside. Weather's not treating us very nicely here in the Midwest. It's getting kind of cold, and dewy. So come along, and I hope you can make some money like we're making money, hand over fist. Hand over fist. Over and out. Like, share, subscribe. It's a DJ.